All right, so these are the sanitation workers, the union workers, right? Giving their respects to the two people that lost their lives during the 4th of July, right? They were on strike. Um, so let's listen to them real quick while I find this other video.
Those two strikers, brother and sister who were tragically hit last week. We pray for them every single day, but we fight for them every single day. So a moment of silence. Thank you. Now let me tell you this. I want to be real clear. I'm the president of ASSA, 1.3 million members strong across the country. And I say that because I want to be clear. All of you are a part of that big family. And you are not alone. You have your family standing with you every single day. And that includes not only support, I mean talking here on the strike lines, but includes financial support from Washington, D.C. We will help you win this fight. We have got to make our voices heard every single day. We can't be shy. We can't be fearful. We can't be afraid. You're taking the righteous position that makes sense. Trying to make a decent living with good benefits and good pay. Yes. While you are providing essential public services to the citizens of Philadelphia. You are the everyday heroes. Everyday heroes must be treated with respect and dignity, and that means money.
That's right.
The work that you do every single day. Real simple. This ain't rocket science. It's real simple. And I want to tell you this. I wish I could tell you when this is going to be over. I can't. But one day longer, one day stronger, right? One day longer, one day stronger. You are not alone. We stand with you all across the country. We will win this fight. We will win what is due to all of us, what is due to you, and that's the quality of life where you earn a decent living, a decent way. And you go home and you say, I'm not only providing essential public services, but I'm taking care of my families and taking care of my community. Yes. You ready to do that? Yeah. I didn't hear y'all. Yeah. Ready to do that? Yeah. You ready to fight like hell every single day? You have an ally. You have sisters and brothers across this country. We stand with you until, not if, but until you win. Thank you.
The next up, I want to shout out my man Racheal Edwards from Local 1510 Airport, who's out here with us. My man Danny Bowder from the Philadelphia chapter of the AFL-CIO. We all stand tall together, and we move around together. So next up, I'm going to bring up our president, President Greg Boulware.
Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. Good afternoon.
Fuck! I was muted the whole time. Damn. All right. Listen, this is what I was saying. All right. I was saying, but first of all, before I say what I was gonna say, man, big shout out to Ms. V, man. Make sure y'all go check her out, man. MTGV Crime Podcast, yo. Damn me riders, damn. I've been damned today. Yo, big shout out to Ms. V, yo. Big shout out to Nate the Great Podcast, y'all. Make sure y'all go check them out. But check them out. Both great content creators here on YouTube, man. Back on topic real quick, man, because I was on mute this whole time. I was on here ranting like a motherfucker, like I was saying, yo. All right, this is what I was saying, all right. Philly, we got to do better, all right. I understand everything that's happening, everything that's going on, right? But let me ask y'all a question. If the sanitation workers, right, was to get a raise and stuff like that. And the same question goes to the union workers and the sanitation workers, right? If you know that this whole shit was to be resolved, and hopefully they do. Like they hurry the fuck up and do. My trash been out here for going on 2 weeks already. All right. And can I pay somebody to do it? Yeah. But at the end of the day, I'm over here like, who the fuck is right and who the fuck is wrong? I'm not gonna throw that shit in no dumpster. You see where I'm coming from? At the end of the day, whoa, woo, I can't pay them. I could be generous. You see where I'm coming from? But me personally, I want to take it straight to the sanitation. But I'm not going to do it. Because if the sanitation workers are right, then that would be helping Cheryl Parker. But see, what I'm not going to do is throw my trash in the fucking streets, put my trash in the curb. I clean up every day, make sure the whole area is clean, try to prevent the worms, try to prevent the rats from coming. I mean, them bitches are going to come anyway. They come every fucking day. When the trash is not here, they come out the sewers like, yeah, man, we know the trash be out here, motherfuckers. Shit. If we don't keep this whole area clean, man, the fucking rats will sit right next to us. Master Splinter will be like, what's up, man? Can I train you like the Ninja Turtles? You got to make a joke out of this shit, yo, for real, man. No, but for real, it's too much going on right now, man. Like Philly, we got to do better. Dumping our trash throughout City Hall, that's reckless. I'm just trying to figure out how is it that the leaders, right? The leaders of the community, right? Because listen, Greg Balver is the the leader of the sanitation workers. He's the union rep, right? Then you got, I forgot who the other one was, right? I'm just trying to figure out how is it that, these leaders out here, right, that are supposed to be representing, the workers of Philadelphia are saying, yo, hey, go dump your trash out here in Center City. Go dump your trash in front of the mayor's house. Like, dude, if you get caught, it's a fine. If you get caught, you're going to jail. Look that shit up. I'm just trying to figure out how is you as leaders trying to set up citizens and people that work for you. I mean, even the sanitation workers were saying the same shit. I'm going to take the trash right to the, I'm looking at this shit like, is y'all fucking serious? Right? I mean, I hope y'all get y'all pay. I hope that, y'all come to a resolution, right? Because if it is a raise that y'all missing, because listen, when I heard Cheryl Parker speak the last time, she was giving out, she was saying that she was going to give y'all this, she was going to give y'all this, she was going to give y'all a 13% raise, right? Now, y'all saying that what she offered along with the 13% raise is not enough. My question is, why? Why is not enough? What is it missing? You see where I'm coming from? What is the deal missing? Why can't y'all come to a resolution at all? And if y'all do come to a resolution and y'all do get y'all, if y'all do get what y'all wanted, right, from Cheryl Parker, right? My question is to the sanitation workers, right? Is y'all going to do your job right? Is y'all going to do your job correctly? Is y'all going to stop picking up trash cans, right, and pretending that these fucking trash cans is ping pongs in between cars? Is y'all going to stop pretending that these trash cans is a game of flip the bottle, right, and fucking up people's cars at the same time? Is y'all going to stop throwing trash cans on people's steps, right, like it's a fucking basketball game and y'all trying to see if y'all can fucking score? And then to the citizens of Philadelphia, is y'all going to stop being some dirty motherfuckers and start cleaning up your fronts? Start cleaning up the alleys. Start doing what y'all gotta do, right? Because a lot of y'all too, man, even when the trash is not here, y'all fucking dirty. Y'all dirty as shit. And I'm not talking about everybody. You see where I'm coming from? I'm talking in general. If the shoe fits, man, wear that bitch. And if it doesn't apply, let it fucking fly. For real. Like, it's too much going on. Oh, all this is going to create rats. Motherfuckers, Master Splinter, Mickey Mouse, fucking Minnie Mouse, their kids and their fucking grandkids have been out here because that's how dirty y'all fucking are. Alleys full of fucking trash. Motherfuckers park in front of people's houses, eat McDonald's, Wendy's, Checkers, whatever the fuck they sit here and order Chinese food. They will go to fucking seafood restaurants, order out fucking boils and shit, be in front of people's cribs and make fucking cars eating all that shit and they dump their trash out. Their excuse, there's no trash can. Motherfucker, I got a trash can. So what the fuck is the excuse for you? When y'all walk by, there shouldn't be no fucking trash in front of my fucking crib. But as a block captain, I don't just gotta clean my crib, I gotta clean everybody else's. Back to the sanitation workers, right? I'm a block captain, right? And when I gotta come out here and clean after y'all asses, right? When y'all sit here and fucking complain, right? And I'm trying to figure out, why is y'all complaining? Aren't y'all broke too right now? Right? Well, every time y'all drive around, y'all want to bitch about how somebody can't afford to pay $2 for a fucking trash bag. They could only afford 50 cents to get a fucking gas. Some people cannot afford $2 bags, so they have to fucking get these cheap ass bags. And if y'all fucking know that, pick up the bags the right way so they don't break right next to your fucking truck. Y'all got a broom and a dustpan, but y'all won't clean that shit up, and y'all know y'all broke that shit. The citizens, if y'all fucking make the mess on the fucking sidewalk, it's y'all job to fucking clean it. So if we get to a fucking resolution, is the sanitation workers and the motherfucking citizens of Philadelphia going to figure out how the fuck to make Philadelphia more beautiful? And by the way, shout out to Clips, because I hear they still doing what they got to do out here, cleaning up, you know, helping people, you know, like shout out to Clip. Too much fucking complaining, too many fucking excuses. I want to hear solutions. What type of resolutions are we going to get to? Leaders of the fucking community telling people go throw y'all trashes. Motherfuckers is bringing more fucking rats, bringing more roaches. Knowing damn well Sherelle Parker put the damn bins in front of people's houses and in parks. Y'all still want to sit here and make it worse. But y'all forget people out here can't drive, right? For those of you that can afford, right, don't got a car but can't afford to pay people, right? Pay them instead of throwing your fucking trash in the streets, putting it in other people's houses and in front of fucking sidewalks. Why I'm saying this? We'll get back to the rally. We'll get back to the rally. I want y'all to take a look at this. And my condolences go out to the two, you know, Philadelphia strikers that lost their lives due to that hit and run.
Back to the DC 33 workers strike. Negotiations have been ongoing, but so far no deal. And city residents are feeling the impact in many ways. Many of the city's sidewalks covered in garbage heaps, reflecting the on and off negotiations. Our Ellen Kaloje shows us how some folks are stepping up to battle the mounting waste.
Day 6 of the strike, and the tensions and the frustrations keep rising along with the trash. And even though the trash is getting hauled away to the city dump, this guy has been waiting here to move the trash for more than an hour, because he tells me that the workers hauling the trash to the city dump are getting harassed and hassled, he claims, by the striking workers.
I think it's horrible, to tell you the truth, because, like, you know, this is the city of Philadelphia, and it's like, it's trash everywhere. I mean, this is a big city. And it shouldn't look like this at all.
My wife told me enough is enough. Like, my trash is building up. And she was like, you got to do something about it.
Bobby Jenkins made 3 trips with his trusty cart to the designated dumpsters on Devereaux Ave, one of 60 around the city. He says he's relieved to finally see trucks taking trash that's been piling up for days.
I was happy about it, but I'll be most grateful if the strike be over and we can get back to some normalcy.
This guy in the backhoe was working as fast as he could, but had to take long breaks as he waited for the trucks to get back, as residents just kept coming and dropping off their garbage and a lot of other things.
I believe in what they're fighting for. You know, they're always out here, heat, cold, snow, whatever. But I also remember the mayor saying, we're not Philadelphia, but look what it looks like right now. And it smells like it as well.
Christian Lakeisha Smith.
But that's because we're doing that. I understand what's going on, the strike and all that shit. But why not? Listen, people talking about, when all this shit started, I heard so many people talking about, I'm not putting no trash in my car. But y'all doing it now? Y'all doing it now, and y'all putting it in your car to dump it in front of people's houses, to dump it in fucking corners, to dump it in the streets.
Let's say they sympathize with the workers, but also think the city's offer is fair. So they hope both sides get back to the bargaining table to hammer out a deal. Because like so many others, they can't take much more of this.
I feel like if they're not picking it up, I'm dropping it off. So I'm not getting paid to do that. So had to throw that in. I don't want to become a trash worker. I'm just getting off of work for 20 hours.
So we're here at one of those sites where the trucks have been dropping the trash off all day. And we talked to a couple of the sheriff's deputies. They say there have been no problems at all with any.
So if y'all wanted to help the workers, right, why not keep the trash organized in front of your house, right? Like not in the curb, because that right there, I mean, I get it, the rats and all that, but it's called keeping the area clean. Grab a couple trash cans, put the trash bags inside the trash cans, put a lid on it. You see where I'm coming from? But we're going to have to find a way as citizens to figure this shit out. Y'all want to be independent so much, but y'all depend from the city a lot. It's gotten to the point where motherfuckers here in Philadelphia have sat here and set dumpsters on fire. All right? Oh shit, we got Brooklyn Lady Ellie in the building. Blessings, Brooklyn Lady Ellie. How you doing, big sis, yo? Like, this shit is crazy. Like, come on, Philly, get it together. Like, y'all talking about rats is coming.
And you see all this trash lining the streets of Philadelphia. Well, residents say they are fed up with the garbage not being picked up. The sanitation department blames the piles of trash on more people staying at home and making more trash than they can handle. Right now, they say they're backed up about a day, but this video here in Kensington tells a different story. Residents we spoke to say the delays have been much longer than the department is letting on.
They get to the top of the block and look down, or we not doing that trash. Then they tell us, if you want to get rid of your trash, load it in your car and bring it to the dumpster, to the yard. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? No, this is your job.
The sanitation department says anyone experiencing delays in their trash pickup can report it on the city's 311 hotline.
All right, our series Building It Better Together returns tonight as we tackle Philadelphia's infamous litter problem. Action News goes looking for answers. How did our reputation get trashed? And we're finding solutions as the city launches new efforts to fight back. Action News reporter Maggie Kent kicks off several days of in-depth reporting. She's live from North Philadelphia tonight. Maggie.
Rick, no neighborhood is immune to litter, and unfortunately, that's earned us a not-so-nice nickname, Philadelphia. Here on 17th and Glenwood Avenue, you can see there's household trash, there's cans, there's bottles, there's even a boot right there. So our questions are, how did we get here, and what are the people in charge tasked with fixing this problem doing to really fix it?
I think in Philadelphia, it's absolutely disgusting. This community is ridden with trash, litter, and blight.
I grew up in West Philly, and I had a coach that called it West Filthy, but it is really a shame.
Carlton Williams is a city streets commissioner tasked with shaking the city's nickname, Philadelphia.
It stings. No one wants to have that connotation associated with any parts of the city of Philadelphia. It's a name that's very embarrassing.
The problem is more than just an eyesore. In a city that generates billions of dollars from tourism, a dirty reputation can do damage when it comes to dollars and cents. Research found that more than a third of businesses say litter affects the decision to move into a neighborhood. Other studies found litter in front of a store can reduce sales. For homeowners, trash strewn on the sidewalk can decrease property values by more than 7%. And of course, taxpayers are picking up the bill to pick up all this trash.
I would say that plastic bags are definitely among the top things in terms of the challenges and the litter that we're seeing on the street every day.
But Pennsylvania legislators just a few weeks ago passed a law specifically preventing Philadelphia from enacting a plastic bag ban. For now, plastic and packaging doesn't biodegrade. It washes into waterways, like here at Cobbs Creek Park, where it's formed a plastic bottle dam. Studies show people who see litter are more likely to litter themselves.
Perception is everything. If you see a neighborhood that tolerates litter, people say, well, I guess this is the standard. This is a culture, so it's okay for me to do it.
It wasn't always this way. Ben Franklin established America's first street cleaning program right here in the 1700s. In 1917, we were on the cutting edge, buying one of the country's first mechanical street sweepers. By the 1950s, Philadelphia was consistently ranked the cleanest city in the nation. We even used to have parades to celebrate our clean streets. So how did we get here?
I'm not 100% sure how we spiraled into kind of the terrible name that we've got now, which is Philadelphia. I can tell you that I feel like our reputation is getting better.
For years, Philadelphia was the only major American city without a comprehensive street sweeping program. That all changed in April with the launch of a pilot program targeting 6 neighborhoods. Then there's Big Bellies. There are 983 of them across the city. But the city says simply putting out more trash bins doesn't work. They even ran experiments in 2017. Sometimes it makes it worse because people will illegally dump their household waste inside or pile junk on top or next to them.
Next thing you know, you got 30 bags sitting on a corner for what was intended for litter.
A lot of litter comes from the way people put their trash out. They have kind of overflowing bags that are ripped open.
Esposito says we also have to rethink our throwaway culture.
Everyone has a connection, from the richest person in the city to the poorest person in the city. We have to stop creating so much trash.
And tomorrow we will ride along with a sanitation crew. We'll also introduce you to the people who are enforcing the litter laws in our city, and you'll meet some of our neighbors who are picking up garbage on their own in an effort to get rid of the litter in our area. Join me on Facebook for a chat right after this story, and we can talk live. This conversation is definitely not over. You can also post your 6-second solutions on 6ABC as well. Live in North Philadelphia, Maggie Kent, Channel 6 Action News.
All right, Maggie, thank you for that report.